Say, man, it's Street Top Radio LA.
Though I'm missing you, I'll find a way to get through. Living without you, 'cause you were my sister, my strength, and my pride. Only God may know why. Still I will get by.
Via Los Angeles, California, man. I'm your host, Big Homie Smiles, man. You can follow me on my new Instagram page, man. Instagram, y'all like hating on me a little bit. They disabled my old page. So y'all can follow the main business page. That's treetop_radio LA, man. We got a wonderful show today. We got a wonderful guest today. You know, we've been ready. Been ready like we've been ready to elevate, man. Been ready like we've been ready to get to the money, man, because all I see is green, man. You know, each and every episode, I always love to talk about inventors and inventions and give you guys some the more you know facts. That's MOORE. The more you know, because we are Moors before we are anything else. You know what I'm saying? We are the indigenous of this land and of this world. You know, shout out to Elevate. Shout out to my boy Visions. His song Elevate, and that's what was playing in the background. The first invention of today we're going to talk about is going to be milk. I know y'all thought I know. Look, I said milk. We invented milk. George Washington Carver. The day he invented it was the early 1900s. Black pioneers of the science and inventions. Lewis Harbor, 1970. The man who overcame Elliot, 1970. Although a good cow will give you 6,000 quarts of milk a year, the people of Belgium's Congo were without cows. Dr. Carver extracted usable milk from peanuts, which saved thousands of lives in that country. So Dr. George Washington Carver not only invented milk, he invented a healthier way of drinking milk because he extracted the milk from peanuts. Because the Congo didn't have cows to get the peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Shout out to my audience in the background. I appreciate you guys. He had to actually extract milk from peanuts. I don't know how he did that, but God did. And that's why he put the line light in his head. That's why he said, Dr. Carver, today, you're going to make some milk. And you're not going to use cows because cows, drinking milk from the cows is not healthy, Dr. Carver. I'm going to give you a different type of learning. I want you to show these people how to make milk out of peanuts. And that's why we got cashew milk, almond milk. Those are all the healthier milks. For those of you who are on the healthier side of living and who believe in, treating your temple right, you have all type of alternatives to milk because humans are actually not supposed to drink cow milk. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. So the next one that we have is mining. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with mining, hold fast, hold your horses. I'm gonna get into it. So mining, the contributor is Africa, because you know everything come from the motherland. Shout out to the motherland, Wakanda forever. You know what I'm saying? Vibranium all up and through this joint. You feel me? The date was about 43,000 BC. Again, I believe that was before Christ. I ain't even get to say nothing, manager. You pressing the button. I ain't even say nothing. I believe that was before. That's 43,000 before Christ. BC is before Christ. I know what I'm talking about. She tripping over there. The references was Mother Wit, Estelle Rise, The Century CO, 1930, NY Blacks in Science, H. Carwell, 1977. The mining techniques invented by South Africans produce more coal, which brings to our lives many derivatives, fertilizers, explosives. Hold up. Did we say fertilizer and explosive? Yes, we said fertilizer and explosive. Because we invented mining, we're able to fertilize and create explosives that the colonizers already done took and made it their own. We got fertilizer, explosives, food, preservatives, disinfectants, perfume, medicine, gasoline, and varnish, to name a few. I'm just saying, due to these mining techniques of my African brethren, and sisters out there, we're able to industrialize an entire nation, entire world, because of this melanin, because of the earth in that tone. So if anybody is out there telling you your skin is wrong, chuck the deuces at them. They don't know. God was black. His skin was of bronze, hair of wool. All right, now the last invention on my Black inventors, because I love this book. It's a wonderful book. If you don't know, now you know. 1001 Black inventions. I need you guys to look Pinpoints and Company up and holler at them. Give them some good reviews. Tell them you heard about them on TTRLA. You feel me? The last invention is the mop. Blueface, baby, you know, he be all mopping them. Nigga even got a chain of the mop. You know why he got that mop? Because a black man created it. So shout out to Blueface for wearing the mop. You ain't even know black man created that joint. That's why you got it on. The contributor is Thomas W. Stewart. The date is June 13th, 1893. The patent is number 49942. The mop made cleaning floors an easier chore. I already knew this was a black invention because we always coming up with ways to make life a little bit easier. We got the caller ID, easier way to avoid phone calls, okay? Easier way to avoid the fuck out of people. We got an iron, easier way to not be wrinkled. You know, you got the white people walk around, wrinkle this shit and shit, no creases in their pants. Fuck no, we gonna make it easier to look sharp. Now we got the mop, easier way to clean up the spills, you feel me? Even a spill in your life, you can mop it on up. That was a metaphor, y'all ain't catch that? Now, the mop made cleaning floors an easier chore. Before the mop, people scrubbed floors laboriously on their hands and knees. And you know who was doing that on their hands and knees? It wasn't the white folk, I can tell you that. It was with scrub brushes and rags, okay? So they gave us a rag, a scrub brush. You, clean the floors. We on the floor singing our song. One day it's going to be an invention that's gonna work for us and make it easier to clean. Then voila, bow, the mop invented by Thomas W. Stewart. Stewart's invention, which was a cloth connected to a stick handle and held in place by a metal clasp, has not been significantly improved upon since its creation. So now, do y'all know when he invented the mop? In 1893. And the mop's invention and the style has not changed, okay? It's not changed. So that was the perfect invention for the world, for the nation. Shout out to my man Thomas M. Stewart. You know what I'm saying? We got a wonderful show and a wonderful guest coming in. Is the Podfather himself, Mr. Ben Reddy. You know what I'm saying? He'll be gracing my show as my co-host. When he comes in, you know, I got a new house. I'm in a mansion. I don't know if y'all know, for all my listeners that don't know, you know what I'm saying, I moved on up. And it was thanks to Townhouse Media Platform, you know what I'm saying? I was once, you know what I'm saying, in the Jets. And now I got the mansion, you know what I'm saying? We got the mansion, as well as, you know, we got a little knock. If we come in, I'm going to head and knock at the door. Did y'all hear that knock? Was that him? Manager, was that Ben? Okay, he'll be here in about 10 minutes. When y'all hear that knock, y'all know my man is on the way. But before we get into it, you already know I always like to give out a purpose and give you guys a title of my show. Today's title is More Life, right? And I would like to dedicate this episode to Peyton, PJ 21 Evans, and Ramichius Meatball Williams. The purpose of this episode is to emphasize the value of living, the value of life. Understand that there is more to life than what you are born into, right? Some people feel like based on their circumstances, this is my life. Some people are not born in the best circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Some people are born in situations where you or I, who may not have had to deal with such trauma growing up, we wouldn't be able to deal with it. But for somebody, they feel like, damn, this is it. This is it. You know what I'm saying? So the purpose of this episode is to emphasize the value of living. Understand that there is more to life than what you were born into. I want my audience to take away. From the episode that we create our universe, good or bad. We manifest life, but we also have to understand death is guaranteed. I believe that in order to know oneself, you have to be with yourself. You have to be able to sit inside your own chaos. You feel me? Some people aren't able to sit inside their own chaos. You have to be able to work out your own issues and heal yourself, because no one is going to heal you other than you. I want my audience to understand everyone needs a safe space and a safe place where they can feel comfortable to lay their burdens down. And for me, I don't look to, the world. I look to God and my significant other, to go to my safe place when I'm in need and I have things that is going on with me. I want you guys to know too as well, if you are out there listening in Spotify or YouTube world, that help is available. And if you are dealing with anything, I do have a national suicide prevention number that I'm gonna put on at the end of the show, and the number is 1-800-273-8255. So I think my man is at the door. We got my man Ben Ready coming into the studio. Ben Ready, what it do? How you doing?
Yo.
I didn't even know you could supersede my mute and put on your mute.
I thought you had me on mute.
Yeah, I muted you, then you came
Oh,
back.
see, you muted me. See.
And you came back unmuted. You see, you still the God Father. How you doing, brother?
All right. Can you see me?
Oh, damn. You're right. See, you're making me nervous, man. It's making me nervous. For those of you who are just tuning in, I have the Father himself, my man Ben Ready. He gave me an opportunity to spread my wings out in the podcast world, and I have him as a guest on my show instead of behind the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? So how does it feel to be a guest, man?
Look at that. Look how life is, right?
Life is great. Do you hear the audience? Do you hear the audience clapping for us?
Yeah, here. Shout out to the audience.
Shout out to my audience. You know what I'm saying? Now for today, my title, Ben, is like More Life, right?
Uh-huh.
And I chose More Life because, recently I have had a couple people that I've known pass away, either due to gun violence or due to, self-inflicted wounds of their own, where they took their own life. And it made me want to like take a step back and like ask myself, what is life? You know what I'm saying? What is life for me? What does it mean to live? Because sometimes people can be living in the human form but be dead on the inside. So I wanted to ask you, why do you feel like speaking on suicide is such a secretive topic?
I think probably because people are embarrassed by it. I mean, you really don't know how to talk to. A lot of people don't know how to talk to people that's going through things because they,
Right.
they still dealing with things themselves.
Right.
So you can't really help somebody if you need help as well. So.
Right. But and when you're thinking about suicide, you think about mental health issues, and I think like in the black community, in the black and brown community, I don't think like you know talking about emotions is something that we try to push as much as I would say like maybe white people and they do with trying to get their children help if they're needing to go to a psychologist or something like that. It's just like with us in our community, even we see it within the industry. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of industry artists who succumb to suicide. You know what I'm saying? They may have been giving out warning signals, or may have been even giving out signs to their friends and family members like, hey, I'm hurting. But it's like we tell people like, hey, you'll get through it, or it's got to be maybe it's not that bad. You want to kill yourself, or maybe they not really thinking about wanting to go through it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's why I was like, suicide is just like such a secretive topic. There's a lot of people out here, like I was saying, that's living but dead inside. You know what I'm saying? Having trauma, I feel like as a child can really affect you as an adult. And it really play an effect on, like, I guess how you move about as an adult, and with just different life situations, how you handle life situations and things of that nature.
Uh, like I said, we never get help. Like, well, I'm an '80s baby. We grew up a little bit different. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm an 80s, but I grew up in the 90s. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I'm an '80s baby and a '90s kid.
Oh,
So like you have it to where you grow up. It's like you can't show as a young boy, you can't show emotions, because then you quote unquote acting like a girl, or
right. Or you
um
being sissified and shit.
yeah, yeah, back then, that was big, and you, those type of things, you just bottle them up. You try and talk to somebody, you bottle them up. No, it's nothing. You either you complaining, or you're whining, or
Right.
one of those things. Um, and
Or you
yeah,
not, or
you end up bottling all that up, man, and you go through life and you bottle up stuff. Sometimes you go through life, you quote unquote become the weirdo and
right.
X Y Z, and I I done been to a dark place, but never have I once was like, I'm a I'm going to do that. It
Yeah.
sucks that somebody would get to that point
Right.
when there's for real a lot of help out here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that, like I said, some people are embarrassed to have that talk. It's a lot of
Yeah.
people embarrassed to have like a real talk and be like 100% with with
With
everything.
somebody, with
Yeah,
even with themselves, like you said.
yeah.
And I think that I found that interesting that you was speaking about, how guys, and I'm not just to make this a black thing, but I mean just guys in general are just told not to speak about emotions and things like that. And in my research, because I've had a close relative of mine commit suicide recently, I wanted to like dive in because I didn't think something like that would be so close to home. You know what I'm saying? And in my research, I've noticed that there in this within the past, like 5 years, there's been an increase in men suicide rates. You know what I'm saying? And so with you mentioning like, growing up, you can't really show emotion and, you know, or talk about your feelings. Like it's like, damn, so how do we, help with mental health? With people are being told you can't really talk about things that are really bothering you, or if you talk about it, you know what I'm saying, nothing really, it's like,
Nothing. It falls on deaf ears.
yeah, it's like
You
it's
know what I'm
like
saying? So
yeah.
and like I said, man, I don't know how it was for women. Maybe, but that was one of the perks of growing up being a girl back then,
Right.
was you were able to express yourself or whatnot, and maybe that's why for women maybe that's why they quote unquote mature faster or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe because they're able to really express themselves, and we the boys had to act like, I don't know, little boys
Like
for
right,
longer. So
like shit don't happen, and it's just
yeah,
toughen up. Don't even make no issue about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why like I'm really focusing on this, man, is because like I want people out there to understand and know that they are like not in this alone. Like it's for people out there that are maybe tuning in live. Like you got to understand that yes, you may go through like issues you may have, maybe relationship issues, marital issues, relationship issues with your kids, with your parents. It's gonna be okay. You have to realize that it is people around you that love and care for you, but in that moment, like when I said in the beginning, you have to be able to sit inside your chaos. You know what I'm saying? You
hmm
have to be able to like talk those issues out maybe within yourself first, and tell yourself that you wasn't the issue on why those things happened, or it wasn't your fault, and then try to move forward. Because I feel like as a culture we are like we have a lot of trauma as a culture, and as a black culture. I'm just specifically talking to us right now. As a culture, as a black nation, we are traumatized by so many things that we have had happen to our our generations, our family members, so many things that we've seen, and people are not really talking about how they're feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because when people take their lives, it has a harmful effect on individuals, it has a harmful effect on families. You know what I'm saying? That's one person that's no longer here that could contribute to the world. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
my thing is I want to help try to help reduce, you know what I'm saying,
I
or have prevention.
I think in order to show, you can tell people, like, we hear, you have to, like, for people that's really in those dark, places, like, you really have to show them, like,
You gotta
hey,
show them.
yeah, like, and you have to not stop trying.
Right,
Some people, are deeper in it than others, and you really have to show it. Because some people, a lot of people, a lot of people aren't don't even know how to love.
right.
Some people don't
Oh,
even know
some
how to
people don't know
accept
how to
love,
love. Right,
or
right.
accept love. So, like, some people, you really have to,
You have to
give
show
that to
through
them.
intention.
Yeah, and maybe, it start with depression. You start seeing stuff different. Hey, step in. And hopefully it won't get to a place where it do get to suicide. I had
Yeah.
my godmother's nephew,
Mhm.
and I wasn't around,
Mhm.
but just to know, man, like, somebody that was full of life like that, like,
Yeah.
it can happen. So you really, it creep up on you too, because
Yeah.
certain people, the depression and things can come out of nowhere. And you be like, damn,
Right.
it just happens. Shit, went through it as of recent. The reason why,
Right.
I had to give you the blessings, because
Yeah.
I didn't want to hold you back. So, like, sometimes you really just have to step back and regroup, and people are showing you they love you. You have to, for the person that's going through it, they have to also be willing to accept and want to get
Right.
better and change too.
Right.
And know that it is something better afterwards. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? After this.
Yeah, because you can't force a change. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't force a change on nobody. And you, like you said, you got to kind of step back, and it can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like you, you had told us that you just needed to be by yourself and stuff like that. And I catch it. I sometimes even catch myself even getting the spells of being down on myself, or or being depressed and things like that. And I think sometimes it may can come from maybe overthinking, because a lot of times when I feel like when you're smart, when you're extremely intelligent, you overthink a lot of situations, and you put together a lot of things that may not be the best for your mental health. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense, but I think sometimes you yourself as a person, not you, but I'm talking speaking like in
Just in
general.
general. Yeah.
Yeah, like we can manifest that depression within ourselves because we're thinking a lot. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes I feel like maybe if we are having the right things in front of us, our eyes, or we're talking to the right people, or we're listening to the right thing, or we're exercising or eating the right things, then that intel makes you feel better. Because I mean, I listened to this guy. He's like a health expert, and he was like, how can we expect to live if we're eating dead things?
Mm. And that's what I was gonna say. Look, when you was talking about the milk, I was listening while you was talking
Yeah.
about milk. I'm like, wait. So since the beginning of time,
Right.
I know it's been kind of sad, but since the beginning of the time, men been hunting animals and shit to eat, right?
Right.
Okay, so you said we are not supposed to drink milk
We're not.
because it's from an animal, right?
It's from an animal.
But we can drink milk from a human, which makes us cannibals, right?
We can drink milk. Wait a minute. Oh,
Would
you
that
just
make us?
fucked me up, Ben.
Would that make
You
us
just fuck,
cannibals?
you just fucked me up. You said so we can drink milk from a human, so that makes us cannibals?
Wouldn't that
No,
put
but
us?
a cannibal is a person that eats meat, right? Or it eats humans?
Yeah, you a human who eat
You a
human.
human eater?
Yeah, wouldn't that fall under that category? So are we?
But we're drinking as babies. We're drinking our mom's titty. We're not eating it.
No, but you're still drinking something that comes from a
a,
human.
a human, but a
You're
human is not
digesting.
really an animal, is it?
Yeah.
We're animals.
What kind of species are? What kind of species are? We are a species. We're a certain type of species.
We are
Is it Homo sapiens?
damn it. Yeah,
Ho-
we're Homo sapiens.
yeah.
We're mammals.
There you go, mammals. There you go. See,
We're like
Blacata.
dolphins. We're like dolphins or something.
Nah, I ain't gonna say dolphins.
We're like dolphins.
How are we like dolphins?
Because dolphins manifest energy, and they
Oh,
feel
like Echo the dolphin.
like echo.
What the? Yo, hey, pause on every sound that you just made. That, yo, I can't wait to go back. Yo, I don't. Yo, I don't
That was
see.
my dolphin
See,
noise. That's the
no,
dolphin noise.
that's what happened from that breast milk. That cannibalism is kicking in.
That nigga said.
What the fuck? Yo, that's sick dolphin.
I was trying to make the dolphin noise, but no, we're mammals. So you said, does that make us cannibals?
Yeah, would that make us cannibals because we're eating something that comes from?
But we're not eating our mom's breast, Ben. Why
We're
would you eat-
digesting. We're digesting the milk.
We're not digesting. We're digesting the milk.
And if you digest anything that comes from the human anatomy, right?
Yeah.
I think that would make you
A
a
cannibal?
cannibal. Yeah, cannibal.
No, Ben, we're not cannibals.
It's a bunch of cannibals in the porn industry.
It's a bunch of cannibal and meat eaters.
No, it's a bunch of cannibals in the porn industry.
It's a bunch of
Yeah,
cannibals
yeah,
in the
that
porn-
too. Yeah.
It's a bunch of meat eaters in the.
Yeah, I was talking about other fluids that come from the body.
Oh man, the secretions of the semen. Oh man.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
No, but I think we are. We possibly may be cannibals. But what I was gonna say, that whole cannibal thing made me lose track of my thought. I forgot the fuck I was saying.
I was
Damn
waiting
it.
too. I even wrote it down in my notes. Like, man, let
Damn
me
it.
remember this.
Oh, it's about the milk. We was talking about the milk.
Yeah, the milk and
And how
secretions.
and
The
how-
secretions of the cow.
The secretions of the cow, we're not supposed to be drinking that. Anything secreting out of a cow, you're not supposed to be drinking it, okay?
Anything secreting out of anything.
Anything secreting. Well, I mean,
Silky
okay. This is
Stay away from the silky secretions.
stay away from the silky secretions. Unless you're eating an apple pie below. Disregard. That's
What
why.
did, what did
That's
you
why I
say?
say apple pie.
What did you say after that?
I said below.
That's what I thought you said. Meaning Coke and apple pie?
Coke and apple pie. That's the best fucking meal ever.
Oh shit!
Like no.
You lost it.
Psych down. I've lost it completely
lost
after
it.
losing.
Wait! I just thought about it. Hold on. You not in the hometown no more? Are you still in the hometown? Or you out the hometown?
I'm in I'm still in the hometown.
Okay. How about I say hold on, and that
You know
other.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna go nowhere. I was out there visiting for a sec.
Oh, okay. I was like, you don't went out there and had some apple pie and Coke, huh? Now it's the breakfast of champions.
County, goddamn sniper gang. Fuck that.
Shout out to y'all. I don't know what that is. I'm cool with rappers. Come in peace with rappers. Pause.
I was just saying we don't do coke. That's all I was saying.
Okay.
We
You
don't
gotta
do
watch.
coke.
You gotta watch them.
Yeah, I don't believe in doing the coke or the line.
Hey, she's on TTRLA now, y'all.
I'm on TTRLA. We can't do no coke sniffing over here.
It was her. It wasn't me.
It's drug-free programming. Please don't kick us off, okay? Ben brought it up. Ben at Townhouse Media brought it up. Fuck that.
Hell no. Y'all see what channel this shit on? Y'all know it.
Fuck this. We going on a break right now. We're going on a break. No, but yes, we're not supposed to be drinking milk, and we're supposed to be, eating
drinking nut milk.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, as soon as you said that, I don't know why. As soon as you said they made that comment, it brought back what I was thinking about.
The nut milk.
No, not nut milk. But how can we live if we're eating dead things? How you expect to live if you eating anything that's dying? You have to be eating things that are living, which means greens, you know what I'm saying? Chickens, homemade chickens. You gotta grow the chickens yourself.
You can't.
You can't grow chickens?
If you can't eat anything dead, you have to kill the chicken to eat it.
You have to kill a chicken? Okay, you have to wring the neck. It's a certain way you're supposed to kill it. You wring the neck, you don't chop the head off.
No, so if you wring the neck, you can eat it?
If you wring the neck, it's a less violent way of him dying.
No, what I'm saying is
you gotta be like this.
Wait, yo, the sound effects today is crazy. Look, this is what I'm saying. You say you're how you supposed to live if you eating dead things.
Yes.
Okay, now you have to kill the chicken to eat it, right?
You have to kill the chicken to eat it?
So what are you eating that's really live? What is that?
That's some guy screaming. I don't know. He heard you say, "What are you eating?"
That shit sound like a cutscene from the Logo channel.
This nigga Ben is retarded, yo. Ben, stop staying up late at night watching this secret nasty shit.
Man, I ain't watching that shit, man. That shit sound crazy, the motherfucker. That shit sound like the brokest of the back mountain.
The brokest of the back mountain.
That.
My man is getting piped from the second.
That second one is horrible. That second one is very horrible. Wait, do the sound. Wait,
oh my God, that's awful.
Wait, pause. Hold it closer to the mic. Pause. Hold it closer to the mic.
Wait a minute. Now that you got that awful noise in my head.
See, that last one is.
It sounds like he tearing his ass up.
Pause.
Ah! It's like, no.
Pause.
I'm sorry, we just went left. This is I'm sorry, Ben. See how you got me going left? I apologize. Shout out to everybody in the world.
Shout out
There's
to
no hate over here, okay?
No hate.
let's go back to what we was talking about,
Yeah.
mental health, because I was
Oh,
about to.
okay. I thought you was going back to the milk again.
Oh, the milk. Which
Or the,
milk?
or not how you supposed to live if you
Yes.
eating
Okay.
dead
Ooh,
things.
give me back. Give me back. Okay. So how you going to live if you eating things
How you
dead?
gonna live?
How you going to live
Yeah.
if you expecting to eat things that are dead? I'm trying to give the masses a message.
Okay. Now tell me what can you eat that's living?
What things that you can eat that are living that
Yes.
can increase better living and better mental. Number
Cause
one, collard greens. Those are living things. Collard greens. Ooh,
so you
those
can't
are
cook
living things.
if
Collard
you cook them.
greens.
If you cook them, you kill them, right? And you cook
You
all
don't
those.
kill
You kill
greens.
all the
Never
nutrient. You
die.
kill all the
Green.
nutrients out, right?
You don't kill the nutrients. You boil them. You're not frying them. You're boiling. So you're keeping the nutrients in the pot.
And what you put in there,
Okay. Another
that
thing you're
that
gonna put.
bacon fat, and it don't
No,
matter.
no bacon fat. No bacon fat. No bacon fat. We're gonna use turkey neck.
Okay, get the neck of the turkey.
The neck of the turkey, because we got to wring the neck anyway. Remember I said that's the
That's
least
a chicken
way.
though. You gonna ring the turkey and the chicken?
Hold on, let's go to commercial break. Commercial break. Let's go to commercial break. Yeah. Say, man, it's Street Top Radio LA. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I got confused with the I got confused with the fucking animals. Okay, so you don't ring turkeys. You just take their necks. You cut the necks of the turkeys. Okay. So you put the turkey necks in the grain. Boy, I'm sweating over here. This was sponsored by Telemundo. Arachata.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
wait. Okay, wait. So
I
why
did
is it
get
okay?
confused.
Why is it okay to just take the neck from the turkey and not the?
Because turkeys don't need their necks. What the turkey need their neck for? Why the turkeys need their turkey? Turkeys don't need their necks. But
Wait.
chickens do.
Yo, I'm in tears. Look, wait. Look,
Turkey,
wait.
this is my reasoning, Ben.
Wait. Cause a turkey got more neck than a chicken, so
Yeah.
a chicken shouldn't need their neck because they ain't got much left.
No, chickens got breast.
Turkeys
That's
got breast.
turkey breast?
Yeah, turkey
I never
breast.
ate no turkey breast.
That's what you eat from the turkey at Thanksgiving.
Whoa. Damn. I'm being mind blown today. Damn, more life. See? Look how we living. I
But
didn't
it's
realize
dead,
that's
so
the
it's
breast from
dead,
the
so
turkey.
you can't live if you eat it. Yeah,
But
you
we
can.
bake the turkey. We bake the turkey. We don't fry it.
Oh, okay, got it,
Yeah, so if you bake it, you're keeping the nutrients.
got
So
it.
it's still living.
That's why I bake my salmon.
You see?
Yeah,
Don't fry that shit. It's not good for your body. Don't fry the salmon, bake it. And another thing, you ask me more things. Let me give you more things that are live. Bananas. Bananas are living. You should eat a lot of bananas.
chop them up,
Chop them up first, fellas.
fellas. Chop them up.
Fellas. And shake the chopped slices in your hand like this, and then pop them in your mouth.
Yeah, that didn't go well. That didn't go well together.
That didn't go well. Shake
Nah.
the
Yeah,
slices.
and then just pop it in your mouth.
then- Oh, because of the motion like this?
Yeah. Then the pop.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
and
It's
then the
crazy.
pop.
It's crazy out here. You from the east? You know how it go. You know how it go out here. It's from the east.
Damn, son, I can't even make no visuals.
Y'all East Coast niggas did that.
Yeah, because you can't even say hot dogs is glizzies.
Now, why is it a good,
Broccolini. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
what?
Broccolini is alive.
Oh, okay. But I thought broccoli was fake.
Oh, you're right. Broccoli is fake.
Broccolini is fake too?
Broccolini is fake too, because broccolini is a faker version of the broccoli.
So So the only thing real is
See, look how I just broccoli. Ooh, look at that. Thank you.
Wait, what is broccolini?
Broccolini. Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you
Break it
because hold
down.
up, wait, but let me go back into my mode. How
Okay.
can you expect to live if you're eating dead things? If broccolini is a faker version of a broccoli, how can you be healthy? Oh, drop the
Let me
bomb.
let me see
Drop
what
the
a broccolini is.
broccolini.
I
I
feel
look like
trash. I know what
asparagus.
broccolini is.
Broccolinis look like the asparagus.
Asparagus is fake.
Asparagus is fake,
Is
boo.
it?
I'm sorry to tell you.
Asparagus is fake.
Asparagus is fake. We shouldn't be eating it. That's why our pee stink when we drink when we eat it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it's man made.
So what is real? What vegetables are real?
Oh, that's
No
what
vegetables
broccolini.
are no vegetables are real other than peas.
You lying. You
I don't, that don't even look. Are you sure?
Greens are real.
No green.
Kale.
Oh, I
Hey,
said collard greens. Collard. I'm gonna tell
Kale.
you the real greens.
Cabbage.
I Dr. Sabi was my grandfather. Okay,
Cabbage.
huh?
Cabbage.
and
Cabbage.
Dr. Sabi said
Cabbage is
the
real.
Ca-
next.
Cabbage is real.
You guys
Okay,
need to be looking this up. I'm about to look
cabbage
this
is
up.
real. Peas are real. Collard greens are real.
Spinach.
Spinach is real. Corn is real. Tomatoes are real. They're actually a fruit. Tomatoes are a fruit. So for those of you who didn't know that, tomatoes are a fruit.
So basically, we just need to be eating
We just need to be eating greens
leafy,
and turkey necks.
leafy vegetables.
Don't eat no eggs that aren't brown because they had a harder way of living. They the chickens were done badly. So I don't need you guys to eat white eggs. Only eat brown eggs. All right. They come from brown chickens, which are black people. Okay.
Drop the
So
bomb.
okay, so my next question, Ben. My next question. What is a good way that we can counteract suicide outside of healthy living and healing ourselves? With some other ways we can help, we can give people advices. I mean, some different things. I would say being a good listener, because sometimes people don't know how to listen. You know how when you tell somebody a problem and they always try to relate your problem to one of their problems and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Please, look, please listen. Shut up and listen, man.
Yeah, listen.
Please
You
shut
try
up.
to tell the niggas that what's up with you, man? I broke my foot, man. I
Yeah,
broke my foot
just
and shit.
shut up and listen.
Yeah,
You know, just let that person speak.
right.
But most definitely therapy.
Therapy, okay.
I think you have to be around people. That person has to be around people that really mess with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Love,
excuse
you
me.
have to show love. I'm
Yeah,
gonna put that on the list.
hellified like a crazy amount of love, like buku amount, like because when they in that dark place, man, they need all of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Hella love and be loved too. I want to throw that out there for my people. You have to
yeah,
be loved. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people around here thinking they love, but they not. You're evil. Don't be evil. Be love. You gotta treat people nicely. And I'm working on, because I read from my partner. She said sometimes I could be a little mean because I be talking about people. And so I try to not do that. I'm not trying that because sometimes I be seeing people wearing weird shit, and so I want to take my phone out and record. But I could be on the other end of that recording, so I have to stop. I
and you
have
got
to
to
be
think too.
nice.
Like, you want to stop and record it, and not to memorize it, but you're stopping to record it to sit and post it and talk shit about it. Like,
Right,
you know, you gotta be
right.
careful with that.
Yeah, I know. I gotta be careful with that, especially someone who is themselves been in situations where I haven't had the best of luck, and so I wouldn't. I have to stop, doing those type of things, and I have to work on being a better version of myself. You
And
know what I'm saying?
for those who have somebody that's going through, you got to be patient with them too.
Yeah,
You
You
know.
got to be patient, and the patience is key. Let's say that one again. You got to have patience, right? Because when you're dealing with people and they have their own things that they're going through, you cannot expect them to just be willing to give out all the information and be tell you everything and lay everything on the line. You have to, be patient. You have to allow them to work through their stuff and want to give you stuff. Can't be a taker. Don't be an energy taker too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be an energy taker. I would say that. That's how we can counteract
Yeah, because
suicide and mental health.
that right there, that's for real. Because
Yeah,
you could, somebody going through something and you adding to it.
that's
That's
never
never good.
good.
Yeah.
Don't add to people's shit, man. And for the people that is going through stuff, because me and Ben, we've been through stuff. We go through stuff. We're currently in shit, but we working it
Knee
out.
deep.
Knee, nigga.
You
I
don't know
take my
half.
shoes off and it's still shit. God damn. God damn. But not, that's to say that we are going to get through it. You know why? Because we have the favor of God and we have the favor of these applause, and we also have each other and our family members of those who love each other, and also people out there who are dealing with depression, dealing with mental illness, dealing with different, you know, fucked up people in your life. I would like to say this: you are more than enough. Okay, you are great. You were born with a purpose. You're amazing. You're beautiful. Your skin is great. Your body is great. Everything about you is wonderful. Don't you let anybody in the world, people that is listening to the sounds of my voice, don't you let anybody in this world make you feel less than because they're shitty, you know, because they're a piece of work. I'm trying to work on these curse words. It's so hard saying alternative words outside of cussing. But
What the French toast?
what the French? Don't you let these flubber flickers. Don't you let
Y'all,
don't you let
y'all,
these flubber flickers
you
say
lint
anything.
liquor,
You limp.
cootie queen.
You remember that commercial? You limp liquor.
Cootie queen.
You fucking. Oh, dang!
Yep,
I said
there
the
you
curse
go.
word.
Even even freaking is too close. Like you can't even
Freaking
say
is too
freaking.
close. I used to get in trouble for saying freaking when I was young. I used to try to say because I wanted to say fucking, but
Yeah,
freaking is like, ooh, you get on my freaking nerves. My mother be like, what you say? I know
yeah. You
you ain't
might as well
cursing.
say it.
I know you ain't cursing.
I used to do that a lot with because I knew some of the curse words from that they'll beep out because I knew how to rhyme at a young age. So
Oh
like
yeah.
I'll say something that rhymed with it. Like instead of bitches, I'll say dishes or something.
Oh, real quick, like beaches. Be like, hey, I'm going to the beach. Hey, look at that beach right there. What you say? I
Nah,
said beach.
beach was too close. Beach
Beach
was
was
too
too
close.
close.
Yeah, it was too close. My mom would reach back and bow.
Why y'all smack the fuck out you? Oh man,
Yeah.
smack the French toast out you.
I don't like that one. It
You don't like the
it
French
kind of
toast?
nah, because it's too close to me being a big dude. Nah, but I'll fuck it. You know what I'm
Everybody loves to
saying?
eat, nigga. It's okay. If you love to eat,
Yeah.
you love
No,
to
I'm
eat.
clowning. I'm clowning. I'm just
Nah,
making
nah,
jokes.
nah, nah. I'm making jokes. We gotta bounce the jokes back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, there go another one. See,
There you go. Oh,
I'm
bounce the jokes
traumatized.
back.
Like bounce. Like you really
Bounce
look.
back.
This is
Damn, I
what you
can't
got to
even say
do.
bounce back. That's
Look,
sexual.
the big niggas that the '80s baby / '90s kid.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go watch those movies, man. They used to dog out the big characters on
The
there,
big
man.
characters used to get dogged
Yeah,
out.
and motherfuckers used to bring that shit straight from the movies, straight to the school.
Oh yeah, it used to fuck you up.
At an early age I had to have jokes, and
You had to have jokes. Me
hell
too.
yeah, I'll fuck niggas up with jokes.
See, you know what? You know what's funny, Ben? All the big niggas I knew would spank shit, fire shit the fuck up. So I know you was one of those big niggas that's
Wait,
was
what is spanking shit though? Because you
okay
gotta be,
now. Okay, guys,
I'm
I
over
know
here.
y'all
I'm
West
out
Coast
west.
niggas. Y'all
I'm
West
out
Coast
west.
niggas all on some weird shit, man.
50 Shades of Grey shit
No,
going
no,
on.
that's spank went on your ass, man. I'm talking about like Joan and you know what I'm saying? Like what y'all call it on the
Oh,
West?
the dozens, like the
Y'all
dirty
do the y'all
dozens.
call it the dozens. We call it
Oh,
Joan.
snapping.
Yeah, we
Don't
like
somebody call it snapping?
We don't call it snapping. I don't know.
Somebody call it
Snapping.
snapping. It's probably down south somewhere.
We say joning, fire your ass up, and spanking your ass.
Yeah, I'm not saying that one.
Not
So
saying
wait. So niggas out there running, I'm about to spank your ass, boy.
spanking.
Like, hey Mo, I'm about to spank that ass, Mo. Bring that Mo ass over here so I can spank it.
No. You making it sexual. They be like, boy, you just got spanked, boy. Like if somebody get the joke
okay.
and she'll find somebody up in the comments, be like, boy, you just got your ass spanked, you know?
Oh, okay, got it.
Or I'm
got
about
it,
to
got
fire
it.
your ass up. Or I'm about to cook
That's
your
what
ass.
that's what I'm saying, because you can run up on someone. I'm about to fire your shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't run up on them. Like, nigga, I'm about to spank your shit. You can't.
No. They don't run up on us. The spank is the after the firing comes.
So you get fired, then the spank.
Yeah, like so if I fired you up,
Yeah,
somebody
then
be like,
you follow
damn, he
with a spank.
spanked your ass.
That sound like a good time.
That sound like a good time. But I had to joan all the time. I had to learn how to joan. You know why I had to learn how to joan? Well, that sound like a good time. It flew over my head.
Yeah, it flew over you.
I know. Was it sexual? You always on sexual shit. I can't say shit. No, I had to joan though, because you know, I used to get joined on with my shoes. I had these Seraphinas. Remember that movie Serafina?
Who?
You don't remember
Hey.
the movie Serafina? Freedom.
Wait, what's the name of it? Serafina?
Yeah.
You remember a movie called Serafina? Serafina.
Serafina.
I don't
Damn,
remember
y'all
Serafina.
remember
That shit
Serafina?
only playing in the Motown. We call y'all Motown from out here. Y'all
That nigga
Motown.
said that joint only playing in the Motown. Shout out to my nigga
Mo. Shout out to Mo.
Stacks Garvey. What's his nigga name?
Stacks
Garvey.
who?
Audio smoke. Motown, bunch of Motown.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to get niggas.
Hey, y'all
set up, let me
slogan is
forget
we
things.
we the other Motown.
We the other Motown. No. Disregard. If anybody from Motown is out there listening, disregard this nigga from the West Coast. He has no clue. Anybody out there from the Mo's, shout out to my Mo's and Moettes, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, I want to give a special shout out to Big Michi, the nigga who did I'm on the south side and I'm outside. Mm-hmm.
All right. Shout out to him. Man, him and that car engine.
I'm on it. Anthony. DC niggas is funny. It's so funny.
He from Motown?
He from Motown. That's a Motown line right there. He say.
Hey, shout out to 20 Bello, man.
Oh, shout out to my boy 20 Bello with the Bello Burn. The hot sauce lit.
Yeah, he be on, man.
That shit
I be
lit.
following. His page be going up, and
Yeah.
a nigga got bars.
And he got bars.
Clip
too,
that,
whole
clip
time.
that, as they say. Clip that. That's
Clip
a clip.
that.
That's a clip.
That's a clip. Okay, I got to learn these lingos, man. See, because I'm younger, so you be saying older lingo, and that it'd be like. Phew.
First of all,
Like, I
let me
gotta
tell you
catch
something.
it.
Like, I am older than you, but that lingo is younger than both of us.
Click that.
Clip.
I live the clip that.
Clip that. So, see, I'm also from the gamer world. So when people are streaming, when people streaming and the if I'm streaming live and they're watching me play and I do something dope, I'll be like, yo, clip that. So that means for them to go and make it, cut it right there, splice the video and make it they shit, or make it go viral or whatever the case. But yeah, or put it up on Instagram. Yeah, clip that.
Oh, okay, clip that. That. I'm about to include this. I feel like I feel like I was raised under a brick or something.
No, that's cool. I mean, it's Motown, baby.
Motown. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Motown.
That's
you know
a Motown school district.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, okay, look. See, when you do that, that shit look like Sailor Moon or something.
So you remember Sailor Moon?
Is he charging up when he do that?
Yeah, so when he does this, I guess he's like, because he got a Rolex on his hand, so I guess he's like also charging his watch up as well as, emphasizing the diss, because it's a diss song too.
He's shitting on somebody.
He's shitting on a ex Glizzy member.
Wait a minute now. Time
He's
out.
shitting on the ex Glizzy
Now look,
member.
I'm not clowning now.
Not an ex Glizzy like Hot Dog, but Shy Glizzy had the Glizzy gang, and the member got
That's what,
thrown out.
okay. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, is that? That's what I'm trying to. Cause Glizzy not from out here. I mean, like
No,
the,
he
the
from
lingo. No,
DC.
no, not well. The lingo. So I'm
Oh,
saying, is that where it came from?
yeah, that's where it came from. It
Pause.
actually started because of that nigga.
Pause.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it alone there.
that's where it started. Actually, the word glizzy is global because of the nigga Shy Glizzy.
I'm Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't even want to know why.
Because they say the nigga is like a Shy Glizzy.
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying though, a few minutes ago you said a glizzy was a hot dog.
It is a hot dog.
That's what I'm saying. Like, which came first, the hot dog
Or the
or the
glizzy.
glizzy or the glizzy rapper?
The glizzy rapper came first, then the hot dog.
Pause. Okay. It's crazy out here. Shout out to Motown, baby.
Shout out to
Motown.
Motown. Mm-hmm.
Power up.
Power up. Nah, but this is a great show. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Ben, stepping into the shade room. TTRLA.
Oh, you done partnered up with the shade room. You out here taking big steps.
Big step. No, I'm trying to get my sponsors where I fit in. You know what I'm saying?
You done turned into a big stepper.
No. I try.
Hey,
I
Raven,
try
I
and
no
get my
hands.
sponsors. Damn, who you throw that to? What the fuck?
I threw that to Nick. He ain't got no hands.
Nick was looking at the wall.
Raider fan. Don't worry about him.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the Washingtons.
To the
Shout out
Washingtons.
Yeah, you know I can't say Redskins and they're no more.
Oh yeah, the Washington team.
The Washington team. That's a fucked up name.
That's Motown team.
That's Motown team. Shout out to the Motown. They should have named our team Motowns.
Washington Motown.
Washington Motowns, bitch.
Washington Moles. Yeah, the streets would have went crazy out
Streets would have went crazy. Washington Moles, nigga.
there. The Washington Moles, and y'all would have had like the Three Stooges mole. Look like
No,
Mo.
we would have had
Three
our
Stooges.
mascot would have been a nigga with a North Face.
And
With
eating
the
a
skinny
glizzy.
jeans,
Eating a
with
glizzy.
with the New Balances, with the do rag. That'd have been our mascot with a glizzy, with a Glock. Oh, we also called a 9.
Oh, that's
a
why.
glizzy too.
So that's okay. Now that's what I'm saying. Okay, now.
No, really, it's the glizzy. The Glock came before the person,
Okay, okay. So the gun was called the glizzy.
but we started the name calling the gun the glizzy.
Now, why did y'all start calling hot dog glizzies?
Because it's long. Pause. Because it's long. And people insert that joint like if you. Oh gosh, I was about to make them. Oh gosh.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Gosh.
All right. Yeah. Okay, we got it now. So a glizzy is a Glock. It's a Glock and it's a weenie. You got it. And a rapper. That's three
a Glock
things.
is ooh, you just put me on to something. A Glock is a glizzy, a wiener, and a rapper.
There you go.
Wow. That's 3 things. That's a trifecta.
Yeah, that's a glizzy threesome.
A glizzy threesome. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Like that shit look like Power Rangers. Like I'm expecting you to turn into the
I'm
Pink
gonna
Ranger.
have to send you this video to this song.
Man, you could have shared it live too, man.
Damn, I could have shared it live. I was not thinking. I was not fucking thinking. Next time on Treetop Radio LA, I will be sharing Big Michi's. I'm on the south side and we live. Ain't Glizzy this.
Oh, he was dissing Glizzy?
He was dissing and Glizzy.
Damn. How many Glizzies out there?
It's about official Glizzies. It's maybe about, I say about 6 official Glizzies.
Now, how many rappers?
Rappers is only about 3 Glizzies. No.
Okay.
Yeah. So Goo Glizzy, 3 Glizzy, Shy Glizzy.
And Shy Glizzy is the more famous one.
Shy Glizzy is the more famous one.
I heard of that name. I don't know his music, but I heard that name before.
Oh yeah, he got the little Don't Feed the Sharks joint coming up.
Shout out to
Yeah,
him.
nice little artist. You got the nice little artist, you know. But he
Shout
a
out to
glizzy.
him.
He the main glizzy. Shout out to the main glizzy, you know.
Pause. Yeah.
This is a wonderful show. It's a wonderful show. Nah, man, Ben, I appreciate you, brother, for coming on, blessing the show, man.
Oh yeah, man. Peace to you and your new beginnings out here, man. And you know, keep doing what you're doing. And now you don't forget to tell these motherfuckers you're a producer now.
Yeah, I'm a producer now, nigga. I gotta add that. You see my list? I'll be adding this shit too.
Tell them the price today.
It's not the same price as tomorrow, niggas. I'm sorry. I gotta stop saying that word too.
Yeah, I think it ain't what it was yesterday. Yeah,
It
yeah.
ain't what it
It's
was
changing.
yesterday.
It's changing.
It's changing. Can I say bitches? No. Okay.
I
It
don't know.
ain't the
You
price
got
ain't the
you.
same with it. I'm trying to ask my manager if that's okay. The
Yeah.
price ain't the same, bitches.
All right.
All right. Hey Ben, I want you to give your Instagram name out there.
Man, right here at the real being ready.
At the real Ben Ready.
At the real being ready. Oh
Cause
no, I
you've been
said.
ready.
Oh wait, I didn't even put it right. I put
You put at the ready Ben ready.
Hey,
Hey, follow my man at the ready Ben ready.
wait, hold on. Hey,
My
that's
man been ready already.
that gorilla glue talking.
That's that gorilla. I seen you sparking up over there.
There's a little something going on over here.
Just a little something, you know. Do you got what's your cash app? Cause ain't no nation like a donation.
There we go. I just fixed the name.
Okay,
At
the
the
real
real
Ben,
being ready.
not the ready Ben ready.
And my cash app is dollar sign ultimate apparel. That's ALLTUHMENT apparel.
Make sure y'all donate to my man. Make sure y'all show him love, man. Hey Ben, I really appreciate you, man, coming on the show, man. I hope
I
you enjoyed your
appreciate you.
time. I hope I was a wonderful host and you was a
Yeah.
great co-host. You know what I'm saying? We touched on a lot of topics, more life. In order to live, you have to want to, live within you. You know what I'm saying? You have to check yourself. And you
Create
got to treat yourself.
create your own universe.
Create your own universe, man. And know that there's people out there dealing with issues, and you always have somebody to lean on. If you don't have anybody immediately connected to you, I'm always available. Y'all can always hit me up on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Treetop Radio Treetop underscore Radio LA. And y'all can, hit me up, man. Or y'all can follow my backup page, big underscore homie smiles 41 backup page.
The haters.
Haters, man, they hating on me, but
Hey,
it's okay.
I gotta do this on your show because you was doing it over here. I gotta do the old signature. Let me do it.
Okay.
Wait, she got me like.
Did I scream? I thought I was trying to back up. Do you see how close this mic is?
No. That's no. You done perfected it now.
I done perfected it.
I'm talking about the old school.
The old school joint. Welcome to the Streets Already all that way. We on broadcast live.
Hey, cause you be like, the last time, look, that's when you perfected. The last time you did it, you must have heard how loud it was, cause you got low. You was like, why the chick? And we here today. We all.
I know, man, because I be hearing your voice. Hey, back up.
I'll be the voice of reason.
Yeah. You're too close to the mic. I be like, huh?
I try and turn it low so the people on the show can't hear.
They can't hear. I can hear. It's like God talking to me. Back up.
Oh man, that's funny.
Nah, but I appreciate you tapping in. You know what I'm saying, man? And whenever you want to, come back on the show, just let me know. You just give a nigga a little knock at the door.
How I'm gonna tell you when I'm coming on the show?
It's show. That's right, because it's my show now.
It's your show, motherfucker.
Okay, so when I'm gonna tap back, I'm gonna knock back on your door. You know what I'm saying? When I need you to come. Oh, wait. Damn.
I'm here.
I ain't say the back door. I ain't gonna knock on the back door.
just hit the inbox. You pause. You have my cell phone number.
I'ma just call you.
Just call me.
That's nothing sexual.
Fuck all the extra shit. Just call
Fuck
me.
That.
Call my phone. You have my real phone number.
All right, Ben. I appreciate you for tapping in with me, man. We out this bitch.
Peace.
Hey, that was my man Ben Ready, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate him for tapping in all the way from Los Angeles, California, man. Hey, you know I never go a show without telling my beautiful woman that I love her. I truly appreciate you being a part of my life and helping me elevate. You know, it's nothing but up from here. And a couple that's prays together stays together. You know what I'm saying? You know it's free motherfucking Simba to be motherfucking free. Long live 9. Inshallah, he'll be home soon, man. I want to thank the judge in advance for making let my man come through, man. He got a touchdown for us because when he touched down, a DMV rap scene is over. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Corday. Shout out to his girlfriend. They out there doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to 41. Shout out to everybody in the DMV. Shout out to everybody listening to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, whoever out there listening to me. I thank y'all. And thank you for the sponsors that I'm going to be getting in the future, man. Shout out to PJ21 Evans, man. Today is his day, Taco Tuesday. Shout out to my cousin Meatball, man. Boy, I love you. And we'll see you soon, man. Y'all enjoy.
September is Suicide